I'm Jared Walls, Market Development Specialist for the Southeast. I cover the states of Georgia, Alabama, and Florida, part of South Carolina. Today we'll be talking through several topics as it relates to the Enlist weed control system. We get asked quite often, what is the difference between 2,4-D choline and other 2,4-D formulations? So 2,4-D choline is a completely new form of 2,4-D. When looking at the chemical structure of 2,4-D amine, there's no charge on the 2,4-D acid or the amine portion of the structure. And so this uncharged structure makes the amine salt more likely to break away from the 2,4-D acid. When the amine breaks away, the 2,4-D acid is essentially left unprotected and more likely to volatilize into the environment. And so next, when looking at the chemical structure of 2,4-D choline, there's now a negative charge on that 2,4-D acid and a positive charge on the 2,4-D choline salt structure. This opposite charge allows the acid and the salt to stay together, and they do not have the propensity to break apart, whether that's on the soil surface, on the leaf, or in the sprayer tank. The 2,4-D choline molecule is much more stable than traditional 2,4-D salt formulations, which gives it an inherent lower volatility. Because of this stability, 2,4-D choline is much more flexible in that you can tank mix more products and not affect the volatility properties of Enlist 1 or Enlist Duo without the need of a volatility reducing agent or a VRA. So when you look at a VRA and what its main purpose is to buffer the pH in a solution to keep products from acidifying in a low pH environment. And that acidifying actually leads to increased volatility. So many years of research was conducted looking at the effects of pH and volatility of 2,4-D choline. In these studies, glyphosate, glufosinate, AMS, several products were added to 2,4-D choline, which all are known to reduce the pH and increase acidity. So the addition of these products and the reduction in pH had no effect on the volatility of 2,4-D choline. In addition to the lab and small plot studies, large plot volatility studies were conducted in cotton throughout the South over multiple years. In this set of data in these trials, anywhere from 2 to 5 acres were sprayed with 2,4-D ester, 2,4-D amine, and 2,4-D choline, as well as 2,4-D choline plus glyphosate. Temperature ranges anywhere from the mid-80s to the upper 90s, and relative humidity highs reached up to 100%. After these blocks were sprayed, air monitoring equipment was used to measure volatility. The volatility measurements averaged across the trials confirmed that there was a significant reduction in volatility, with the 2,4-D choline being 88% less volatile than amine formulations and 96% less than 2,4-D ester. The accumulation of all the volatility data generated in both laboratory and in-field settings proves that when Enlist herbicides hit the intended target, there's a high degree of confidence that it will stay where it lands. You may notice an additional component to that formulation. The addition is called Colex-D Technology. One thing you may notice is that drift-reducing adjuvants or DRAs are not a requirement when spraying Enlist herbicides. The reason for this is that the Colex-D technology is essentially a DRA built into the formulation for both Enlist 1 and Enlist Duo. This is a combination of formulation technology and enhanced manufacturing processes that reduce the physical drift potential of Enlist herbicides. Now, I don't want to sit here and set the expectation that Enlist herbicides do not drift, because every product that is sprayed has the potential to drift. But with the built-in Colex-D technology paired with approved nozzles at approved pressure ranges, that will create a significant reduction in driftable fines as compared to traditional 2,4-D. For more information on Enlist herbicides, please visit enlist.com or reach out to your local Corteva representative.